By the way, Archfoot or Novus, how are you guys doing today? I would like to know. Let me make sure it kept my my display settings because I don't want another incident like last time. Okay, it's just on high, that's fine. Because Ultra kind of makes it lag a little bit, so I tend to not play on Ultra. And it's still saved that, okay. So we should be, knock on wood, should be good in that regard. Now, where we left off, we went to Hogsmeade for the first time, and now Professor Fig wants to meet us because they discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts at the beginning of the game. So I guess we could do that. Do I have any other available quests or anything? Nope. No side quests, nothing. So I guess it's time to continue the main quest. I have been enjoying playing this game, though, not gonna lie. I'm glad I finally came back to it from my backlog. Again, don't remember why I stopped playing originally. I think something in Dead by Daylight or something came out and distracted me, so... But I am going to try and commit to it this time. Good, just holding the baby and catching a little stream while you can. Well, no pressure, Archfoot. If you have to lurk, you have to lurk. I understand completely. Baby comes first, obviously. But yeah, it is a good game. I'm liking it so far. Not looking forward to the puzzles I'm going to have to do at some point. But we'll figure them out. And if not, we have the good old internet. Because like I mentioned before, I am awful at puzzles of any kind. Making sure we don't miss any pages. Gotta be on constant alert for them secrets. Oh, there's one, speaking of.
Revelio.
This map depicts Argyllshire, I probably butchered that, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Yeah, whatever that means. But how's your playthrough going, Archfoot? Have you made any more progress since your last stream? Or are you saving that exclusively as a stream game? Which would make sense.
Revelio.
Will not miss secrets. You know, in hindsight, we probably should have fast traveled, but here I am taking the hard way. I heard a ding. So tonight will be your next progression. Okay, I'll make sure to stop by for you. Although, of course, I will also try not to be spoiled at the same time, but... Because I made decent progress, but I didn't get super crazy far last time I played this game when it first came out. Professor Fig's classroom, nice.
Revelio.
Any secrets outside Professor Fig's classroom? No, there's not. Hello? Oh, don't mind me, Professor Fig, just sitting on your floor for some reason.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
The floor thing kills you as well. Quite the challenge. I'm a bit further in the story. Yeah. I'll at least drop you a lurk and try and be as active as I can, but also while trying not to get spoiled, so yes, that will be a challenge. But regardless, I want to stop by, so I will make sure to do so.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But
The
sir, how
restricted
dangerous could the
section.
library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Yay! We've done it. I want in the restricted section.
Revelio.
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a fifth year if you could believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate, if I could speak, before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. That was me, I think. I'm looking forward to seeing what's in the restricted section. I like restricted things, especially if I'm after the curses. Whoops, need to go down. Excuse me. Pardon me. There's also a flame somewhere. Cat! That I didn't activate down here.
Revelio.
Nope. It's one floor above, apparently. I hear that ding. That ding can only mean one thing. That there's a secret about. Maybe it's not on this floor. Spin. Side quest?
Some kind soul help me.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel.
Kenji says
Just because
hi.
they sprayed all over with smelly
Welcome
gobstone
in.
Spit, it's their own
Hi
fault
to
for
Kenji.
losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Selfless, you say? I don't know about that, considering I want to learn curses, but,
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word
Hit 'em.
since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
that sounds lonely.
Revelio.
I still hear that ding, but I see nothing. I'm probably just a dingus and completely missing it. Secret? No, no secret. So, does that quest actually have, like, a marker, or... Oh, we get wand handles as a reward? That sounds fancy. I don't even know if we can collect them. I'm guessing we just use Accio, question mark? Let's go find one and find out. Please. I swear, the door loading, you could tell the game is loading every time you go to a door. That's pretty bad.
Revelio.
But that could just be my PC as well, because my PC's not the best, but it gets the job done. Please. Please, that's a wall. Apparently they're all up in super high places, so this is going to be interesting. Man, they weren't kidding. Very high places. We going all the way to the top. Hate the game, not the player's PC. I don't know. It could very well be my
I'd better keep an eye on
PC.
high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Question is, what do they look like exactly? Secret? Just free money. Which I'll take. Whoever complains about weird free money. Oh, I think that's it.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Whoa! Didn't expect the staircase to materialize in front of me, but what did I expect at Hogwarts, I guess? Going up, going up, going up, going up. Must keep going up. I want these wand handles. I demand
I'd better keep an eye
customization.
on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Well, that one wasn't too bad.
Revelio.
The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century. I want the Goblet of Fire.
Accio.
Can I just take that? Also, there were 2 in that room. Lucky, lucky. We got 3 more to do. This is a grind, but I hope these one handles are worth it. Oh, that's trippy. I feel like I'm gonna fall off the side of the cliff. Gotta hit Xenopia with that Finder's Keepers, I'm afraid. Sorry, but I did go through all this effort of finding your gobstone, so I will happily take them as payment. Instead of some wand handles. Which are apparently this quest's reward. We zoom in.
Revelio.
Don't know what that is. But it's
better
glowy.
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, yes, you should, which is what I'm doing. I'm following the goddamn marker. Why they gotta be all over the entire school? Whoever did this put in some hardcore effort. I would like to hit them with an unforgivable curse after this, if I could. Almost there. Just a little further.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
There it is. Got that one. We got 2 more. 2 more. And a page. You thought I was gonna miss it, but I did not. There's apparently also one in this area somewhere. Am I gonna have to climb all the way up here? If I climb all the way up here and there is not a gobstone, I'm gonna be sad.
Rumor is Professor Hefford.
Revelio.
What she did.
Hello? Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Wow. You've unlocked nothing.
Revelio.
I came up here for no reason. I'm glad. Oh, wait. There's a chest. So the trip wasn't completely worthless. Unless I am literally missing it, then I'm afraid there is nothing here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
I'm trying. There it is. I didn't want to leave this area without finding it, since we were already here, instead of walking from one side of the school to the other. Just gotta find one more.
I don't know what
I'm convinced that
Sprintin', oh sprintin'. I am the parkour master of Hogwarts. Fear me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There it is.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Hooray! That wasn't too bad, now was it?
My boy.
My boy. Thank you for being here, by the way, Ordovis. It means a lot. Always glad to have you, my boy. Is there not a fast travel thingy around here? Ah, screw it. We'll hoof it, I guess, again. I mean, it's not that far, apparently. It's only a couple meters.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
So, I got your
Hello,
gobstones.
Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
That depends. What's in it for me? I don't have it in me to be cruel. She already doesn't have any friends.
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Look what I found. And you're using the Hero's Rest emote. Nice.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Oh, you missed your Finders Keepers. I can't be cruel. She already has no friends. What kind of person would we be? And I got my wand handles. Look at that. Look at that. So fancy. So unyielding. Now we got a wand handle. See, wasn't that worth it? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that was worth it. I kind of wish I kept them. Finders keepers, I'm afraid. Sucks to suck. Oh, it's not that far. Away! We're gonna learn Incendio. What up?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Complete a round of spell combination practice with
Seems
Lucen
crossed wands
Brattleby.
isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
And win 2 rounds of crossed wands. Incendio, the worst spell in the game. It's literally bad Confringo. Hey, I take what I could get at this point. Also, we have to learn it for story's sake. Unfortunately. Don't you worry, we'll get that Confringo eventually, I'm sure. Actually, I'm pretty positive.
Revelio.
Excuse you. That's a big boy. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Wow. I have leveled up. I feel powerful. Fear me! Sprinting. Oh, sprinting. Oh god, the trippy staircases again. Also, I love how I fast traveled to try and get closer, and it's still over 100 meters away. So I probably fast traveled to the wrong spot like a complete dingle. So to punish myself, we're walking. Sprinting. Oh, sprinting. Do 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 do. We can't do anything to that. Sprinting. Oh, sprinting. Do 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 do. Please. Also, if crossed wands is prohibited, why does the professor want us to do it? That's a question. That's a question right there. That's a good sound clip. Fear me. Fear me. Holy heck. It is really on the other side of the school, isn't it? That obviously was not the play. Oh, fast traveling where we did. School so much bigger than
Revelio.
I heard a ding. Where's the thing? Makes so much sense it rhymes. There is no thing now. That's sad. We're almost there. Just a few steps further. Sprinting. Oh, sprinting. Do 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 do. Spamming Revelio. 'Cause I want them secrets. We've made it, by gosh.
I think so. We shall see who she's
There
at.
was a fast travel point the whole time.
I know. Sid.
Where was it? Where? I don't know, man. These fast travel points confuse me. Or that I'm just stupid. Probably the latter.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sebastian, my fellow curse bro.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
3 on 2? That's just unfair. Oh, wait. No, that is unfair. God dang. Break through violet shields with force spells, like Accio. Oh.
Like a winner.
Dang! Sebastian just blew that woman up. Ow, ow, ow. Get clapped. Get clapped. No. And victory. Sebastian, please, he's already dead. Dang, Sebastian went in for that
Bravo.
kill.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning.
Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Woo! Complete a round of spell combination practice.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh, this sounds complicated.
Accio.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
That's it.
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Oh, okay, it's getting spicy.
Levioso. Accio.
Nice.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Woo, baby. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. That wasn't too bad. And we choose the correct fast travel point this time. There's a note. I seen it.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Hot dang. Is she secretly a baddie?
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Woo! I have the power of fire! You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you will need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
I guess we don't need Reparo right now. We can always switch back if we do need it.
Incendio.
At short range, you say?
Incendio.
Getting it. You like it. And do try not to be silly with yourself.
Oh, this one has a cooldown. I see. Or do they all have cooldowns and I just haven't noticed? Either way, we apparently have unclaimed rewards somewhere in here. Top of the class scarf. I'll take it. Legendary gloves. I'll take it. Bookish half-rim spectacles. Lucky leprechaun gloves. Oh, we don't have those yet. Sad. Let's equip some of that stuff, shall we? Wait, what? What? I swear we just unlocked that, did we not? Did we not? Is it an appearance? Oh, it is an appearance. Okay. Legendary gloves. Charm Professor gloves. And, of course, the black leather. Let's do legendary. I like that. I'll like that a lot. And I guess Scarf is the same. Yes. Charms Professor. Lightning Bolt Scarf. Top of the class Scarf. Sure, let's do lightning. I like it. It screams fear me. As it should. Return to Professor Fig's classroom, please. Will do. Will do. Onward. Still haven't unlocked that one fast travel point for some reason. Or that one. I have the power of fire, Professor Fig. I would like to go to the restricted section now. I want secrets and power. Let me just sit on your floor first until you get here and ignore me.
There you are.
Hello.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
I
would
will
think that after all the
attack
trouble
you,
caused me with
Professor
Osric,
Black.
You'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Well. What a dingle.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Also, I saw a shiny. What is that? What is that? Why is that shiny?
Incendio!
It's nothing, apparently. And I got gloves. Okay, guess we're gonna go talk to Sebastian. Oh, he's not that far. We can hoof it.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I would like one restricted section, please. But first, I'm going to quickly save. Just in case there's some stealth involved and I goof it. Because this sounds like a stealth mission to me if I've ever heard a stealth mission. Sebastian!
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Woo! Time to sneak into the restricted section. I want me some secrets! Secret time!
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Free is nice. Let's do it. Nice. Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas.
Quietly now.
Sneaky, sneaky. Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure. Oh, that was close. Don't mind me. Don't question that the door next to you just opened.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Sneaky, sneaky. Come on, look away.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
No, 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 no.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Got it. Sneaky, sneaky.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. LT grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional spell targets.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
I didn't know where she was at first. Sneaky. Sneaky.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Cryptic is my middle name. I don't know if we still need to be invisible, but I am. Just because I'm paranoid.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Well, crap.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Now who's being the cryptic one?
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Lumos.
No, god dang it.
Incendio. Reparo.
Secrets? The best place to find secrets would be in the restricted section, after all.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Oh boy. Velvet house cloak. Ooh, that sounds fancy. Dang, way better defense. Oh yeah, we also got a new wand handle. Ooh, I like it.
Where might this lead?
I'm glad that worked, because I just completely guessed.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Beautiful.
Protego! Levioso! Accio!
Ow. Ow.
Protego! Levioso! Accio!
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Beautiful. You can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms.
Levioso! Accio! Protego! Stupefy!
Ow.
Levioso!
Man, I gotta get better at combat, I'll tell you what. Oh, God! I didn't know that was timed. I almost freaking fell.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay, I could just fall off the cliff. Chest. Oh boy, more guards.
Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Nice.
Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio!
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Levioso!
Ow. We did it.
It is a book after all.
Give me them secrets. I earned these secrets. Bone dry. Magical. Very magical.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She didn't say she wouldn't. That's sus.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Sebastian the Chad. He didn't rat us out.
Revelio.
Unlock the library, fast travel point. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. I think we have a fast travel point there, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, time to sit on the floor again. We stood here all night.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor
We should
Black.
probably not say
It
that while
was a
he's
book
right
we were
there.
after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Buck,
Fair
welcome
enough.
in.
In
Yes,
fact,
I
the
am a
book was
wizard.
below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
It's a book. We found a book, Buck.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Oh yeah, rip that guy. He got eaten by a dragon.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Hooray!
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Uncollected rewards. I want a reward. Aw, yeah, the legendary cape. Oh, we had this whole time. Let me just equip that. Because that's better than what we have now. What's the cape look like? I'm questioning. That's not a bad look. That's not a bad look at all. You know what? Let's rock it. Why not? We're different, so we dress different.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Wow! Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. World map. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered in fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Nice. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Oh boy, we got us a lot of quests now all of a sudden. Ooh, Expelliarmus, you say? I want that. Avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling and cast Incendio on enemies. Well, we could do that in Crossed Wands, so why not? Let's do that first. Why god dang not? That should get us fairly close, I hope. Yay! I got the right one. Let me save before this real quick. It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we get a new school champion. Meet me at the usual pace for the final round of Crossed Wands. Well, lucky for you, I'm already here because I can read minds.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Sebastian knows all about that
We can
power.
make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Break through red shields with damage-like spells like the fire-making spell Incendio.
Incendio. You're better than that.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Bringo.
Accio. Stupefy.
Bringo.
I'm the one.
Levioso. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Protego. Stupefy.
Defender.
There goes my way. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Nice, we got that back-to-back block.
Accio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Whoa, baby!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
That was a tougher one for sure.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Beautiful. That was tough. Not gonna lie. I gotta get better at combat for sure. Where is that champion guard? Cross one's champion guard. Nice. I like it. It adds a splash of blue onto us. I'll wear it, why not?
You can't be beat, can you?
That's right. Fear me. Okay, alrighty. We gotta do spell combination practice 2.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright, let's do this.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
We've done it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, cast that and that.
That's it.
Alright. That one. No. Oh. That one. That 1, 2, 3. That 1, 2, 3. That and no! Jeez!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
That was something.
Ah, we get out of range, or it's not done on cooldown.
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Nice! There we go.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Oh man, that one was also tough. That last combination got me. Let's see. Quests. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Well, we don't have any enemies, so I guess let's do herbology. In the greenhouses, eh? So I'm just glad we got through that training. Our spells kept going on cooldown. It's like it was asking for it before the cooldown was over, so I had to spam it. Greenhouses, yay!
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip Sir Mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
That was violent.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a break.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Hello?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle.
Let's plant some seeds.
Make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
We have done it.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
That also sounds violent. Who knew just planting stuff
Hello.
could be so violent?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
This orange, radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Wow. Go.
Look at that. Well, anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Nice. We have
Take your
rabid
time. I'll see you back in
cabbages.
class.
Rabid cabbages
Revelio.
are now in our inventory. That's great. I want to go in there. I now have rabid cabbages. Fear me?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hooray! We got 5 minutes left on that.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Alright, let's see. What quest can we do next? Potions class. Well, we do need more Wiggenweld potions, so... And I don't think we have the fast travel point for this yet, so hopefully this takes us relatively close, question mark? Point redeem's too expensive. Yes, I know. I told you I'd get to those this week. I had to work today, so I wasn't able to get to them today. But I will be lowering their cost and possibly changing some of them. We shall see. But hopefully, the I Need a Hero one will definitely be lowered in cost since that's a popular one.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
You don't work, Buck. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, potions class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term
Buck.
by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Wow, he seems like he hates his job and his life.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
We're doing it. We're making us a potion. Do we get some stirring action? Yes, we do.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Look, Professor, I did it!
Not an easy
Wow!
potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
You have no faith in me. Why?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
Oh boy.
I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure!
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Why not? Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
A well-prepared with...
And I'll be looting that. And I'll be taking that. And I'll be taking this. I just stole everything out of his office.
Revelio.
Beautiful.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Now I'm curious.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Adurus Potion, a potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. I shall make. Brewing, 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 brewing. While we're waiting, how are you doing today, Buck, if you're still around? Oh! This chair, it pains me. No, what do you mean no? What do you mean no? I have done it. I have done it.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I will incendio you. Don't think I won't. Auras comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This aura badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Hello.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Simply anywhere. Ho ho.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
We need Hortlup juice. I need more of the healing potions. Let's see. Let's check our quests here. Well, we only have this one left, so... Oh, we cannot fast travel anywhere near there. That's neat. We could go to the Forbidden Forest, but that's the opposite direction. So, I guess we're walking.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
All right, onward. This is going to take us a good minute to get there. 500 meters, hot day. Run in, run in, then run in, run in, then. Any secrets? No. No secrets. No secrets for me. Bell Tower Courtyard. Man, it's going to be great once we unlock our broom at some point, which we still have yet to do, because we can't. Buck, what you talking about? What is you talking about? Your gift of $1,000, please.
Revelio.
Run in, run in. Beast's classroom. I want a beast. Fine, I'll be mine. But Buck, can I trust you to be mod? You do like mischief. Did you see that Surge made you mod? I saw that. He told me about that. Surge trusted you. This is true. This is true. But also, Buck is mean to me. You must be kind to be a mod. Kindness is key, Buck. Kindness is key. You're meaner to me. I will agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. We are almost there. More sprinting, please.
Revelio.
I sense secrets. I'm here to loot. A lavender scarf. And some money. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Wow. We stole from the groundskeeper. As one does.
This looks intriguing.
We still have to dodge enemy attacks, but... Wait, what's that on the map over there? Is that a dungeon of some kind? Dungeon? Secret? Is there a way back up if we drop down? Yes. Ow. Nice, we needed that. There's a fire symbol, so that... Hello?
Levioso.
Okay. We need to move this block onto there, but I don't think we can yet. Because we can't cast anything on it. Okay. Well, that was a waste. Such a waste! I don't know what Moonstone is, but we've got it. Boy, have we got it. Oh, man. Having a broom is going to be a game changer. I wonder when we unlock brooms. I think I did in my original playthrough, but I don't remember how far I had to go to get them. We finally made it. God dang, you were far.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
Sounds spicy.
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Woo! Now let's see what other kind of secrets we can find around here.
What's going on here?
Can we swim? I don't know if we can swim.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there. I see you.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nice combo there.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, that's violent. You may learn insight on enemies, such as their weakness. Okay.
Really think you take over?
I'm not going anywhere.
You're going to regret that. Come on, you're afraid.
We just turned him into a chicken.
Accio. Incendio.
Beautiful combat.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure, let's
put
put
some
some...
chock
Oh,
full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
let me loot your belongings real
This
quick.
trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, what could go wrong? Go.
See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
The answer to any not lit torch is to always light it.
How beautiful!
Always light an unlit torch. It's usually the answer.
Day, I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
We've done it.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Wow! We've leveled up! Complete Merlin's trials to increase your gear capacity. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, we still need to avoid enemy attacks, so...
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Not before I activate this fast travel point. Wait, this isn't a fast travel
Some
point.
assistance.
This is a quest.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds...
Splendid!
God dang it, I didn't mean to skip that.
Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
Intellectual
we are known
curiosity.
For our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What the heck is an astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so
Revelio.
much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Dive, dive, dive. I was curious if we could swim, and we can, so that's good. We did not drown. Must. Can we cast Revelio? No, we cannot. Must find astrolabe and other loot. Why has it gotta be so far away? It's literally almost to that cliff. Hot dang. And this is as fast as we can swim! Please! How far? It doesn't even say. God dang it. Run in, run in, run in. God dang it, we've been going the wrong way this whole time. Cringe. I was following the yellow objective when we should have been following the white objective. Curse it all! So much swimming. And how do we even dive? Are we going to dive? That is a question. Okay, we're almost there. Just a little further. Just a tad bit
This must be
further.
where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Search. Hey, we found a Wiggenweld potion. I'll take that.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Well, now I have to loot everything. I love me some loot. We got some gloves, we got some glasses. And what's our last little reward here? A cerulean patterned cloak. Patterned, what am I talking about? Why is there red on the map? Do I want to know? What's this? Oh, we skipped a rock. I got leech juice. Tasty. That sounds very appetizing.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive, A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
We got a mermaid mask. Wow. Neat. Looks like there's another side quest over here.
Revelio.
Got us a new handle.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Wiggenweld potion, I'll take that. And we can't get in there because of the lock. Sad. Anyway, let's see what this guy wants.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
That's rough, buddy.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
I got you, random guy.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Plus, we still need to dodge more enemies for our assignment, so honestly, this could be a good quest to do if there are enemies.
Revelio.
More running. When will it end? The Hebridean Black is a large dragon that could grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale, originally belonging to one of these beasts, is one of the most prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout. Who the heck is Archie Bickle? Enemies!
Yes. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nice. We've done it. I will kill you, goat, ram, whatever the heck you are.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nice. We're getting better at comboing our spells. I like it. The combat in this game feels pretty nice, not gonna lie. Especially when you start comboing spells and stuff.
An encampment. This must be it.
We going in guns blazing!
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
If he doesn't come round now, he'll save even more of an example.
Levioso, Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Squid, I'll find you.
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry.
Ow!
I won't rest.
Accio.
Ow!
Chill spells glance off of me.
You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle.
Accio.
I've been fighting since before you were born. You won't stop me.
Levioso.
Losing your slot. Pity, not quite.
Where?
Back to the bench or death. Why have you not run away? You intend to die, do you?
Incendio. Levioso.
You hurt me out there. Surely you can see that.
No, stay dead.
This will not go well for you.
Accio. Incendio.
Red Rock will lead us to victory.
Dead.
That was quite something. Now, to free Ron's cards.
That was brutal.
Accio. Levioso.
Free the cards from the encampment. Where are the cards, though? Those swords are just casually doing their thing. Sharpening till the end of time. Where are these cards? What is this? There we go.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to on.
Egg roll, hello. Your stream was horrid. Oh no. I'm sorry. What, why was it horrid? We're probably going to finish up this quest, honestly, and then end because I'm getting real hungry. But why was it bad? What was going on? Let's fast travel real quick, like. You were just playing solos. You got Godzilla. How did that go? No one chats in your chat. Oh, it's okay. My chats aren't popping exactly most of the time either.
Place right out of a storybook.
It was gold. Good, good. I'm glad you at least got to be Godzilla.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Hooray! We've done it. We got a goblin-made helmet.
Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Did we level up? Almost. All right, egg roll. I am sorry that you just got here, but I think I'm going to end for now. But if you stick around, I think I am going to raid someone tonight. If you would like to stay and witness that. Let's see. Make sure I saved. Yes, I'm saving twice because I'm weird. All right, exit. All right, I am going to raid out tonight. Let me make sure that they are still alive because I did have one person in mind. Okay, yeah, they are still alive. So I'm gonna raid out to Archfoot, who came into our stream earlier. He is also playing Hogwarts Legacy. So let me pull up Twitch. No, I don't need to. I could just spell it here. Arch. No, actually, I should pull up Twitch so I can be there when the raid happens. 1 second. Let me pull up Twitch.
Going.
Ignore that. Archfoot.
I've actually read a couple studies that say older generations
Alrighty, I think
online gaming.
we are going to raid out. Let me copy and paste his username here.
Ever play
Copy.
Axis and Allies board game? I haven't. Zippy, have you played Axis and Allies?
Paste.
I feel like I know someone who has.
Alrighty, the raid is about to be ready. So, egg roll, I'm sorry you came in at the end here, but I am getting real hungry, so I am going to make me something. Don't know what yet, but something. Either way, thank you for sticking around. If you want to comment in his chat, that would mean a lot, so he knows that we have some people with us behind the raid. So, I will see you all around the next bonfire. Till then, take it easy, everyone. And egg roll, I will see you on Discord.
There's a hole in my pocket. Okay, so I did have to land and come through these caves.